How do you start uncomfortable conversations? My name is Tanya, and my mission is to contribute to the biggest rise in human consciousness and transformation the world has ever seen. And in this conversation, we are kickstarting our celebration of Black History Month and talking about how we can start a dialogue around uncomfortable conversations. How do you start uncomfortable conversations? How do you start uncomfortable conversations? If you've been watching my lives, you know we are in our season of living a life of intention. Yes, intentional living. And if you're joining me again, say hello on either platform, Facebook or Instagram. Facebook, I haven't quite got the hang of it to say hello. Actually, I might just see when people come in. Hello, hello, hello. Intentional living. Actually, oh, and I might just no, because I just ruined it because now there's some echoing. So intentional living is the season we are in now. And like I always say, now more than ever, we need tools and strategies that help us adapt to the overwhelm that we are living right now, to help us overcome them with mindful talks intended to spark conversations. And the goal is always to thrive and not just survive. So we are wrapping up the month of January, which was finding purpose, the finding purpose part of the intentional living season. And we're going into February, still intentional living, and now celebrating Black History Month. And the way I chose to celebrate is by getting comfortable with uncomfortable conversations. So before we go into it, let's just take a moment to be grateful for anything. Just wherever you are, find something, anything to be grateful for, and just breathe into it. 2 deep breaths, holding it at the top and making sure your exhale is slightly longer than your inhale. And Cameron was taking the breaths with us. And as corny as that seems, the breaths are so rewarding. And I hope you really do it without judgment. If you could judge anybody, judge me, but do the breaths because they're really helpful. I just got off an amazing call that will be airing next week as my first guest of the month of February, in celebrating Black History Month. And when it comes to Black history, the conversations get real interesting, real fast. And for these types of conversations, I believe we need people who are able to articulate things in a way that is mindful and full of empathy. Because as you know, Black history is full of emotions. And so you need the right people to articulate in a way that will not be offensive. And sometimes it is offensive or to certain people, and that may be okay in the case of trying to get a point across. And it's just a matter of checking yourself if you get triggered. So again, for those who are joining me live, say hello. I love interacting with you. And if you missed the first bit, I am going into the month of February and celebrating Black History Month. And the way I have chosen to celebrate Black History Month is by getting comfortable with uncomfortable conversations. And the guests that I have lined up for the podcast will be mindful and full of empathy. So the conversations will be raw, will be sensitive, but they will be insightful. Hi, Shabika. So I just wanted to come on real quick to encourage you to keep staying tuned for the month of February. And you see me looking at both screens because I have Facebook open as well. Because through these difficult conversations and our ability to truly listen, we will begin to understand the person who is seeking to be heard and what he or she is going through, and in turn, begin or continue the healing process. So I think these conversations are very much needed, and they need to continue as individuals, but also as organizations. So I just wanted to come in real quick to let you know, stay tuned to the podcast. Amazing guests, great conversations that may be triggering at times, but are very necessary to start the healing process in terms of us moving forward and seeing each other as one. That being said, I want to remind you all that I hold space every Sunday morning, 10 a.m. for mothers, in meditation, very simple, quick meditations. And we have conversations afterwards for those who want to stick around. If you can't stick around, that is fine. But for this Sunday, it is a special Sunday because I am collaborating with Fun Fitness with Pat, and she will be giving us a chance to have like a fun dance fitness course with our children. So as soon as the meditation is done, I'd suggest you get ready already. You're in meditation in your PJs or in your workout clothes. It doesn't matter. It's super chill. And right after the meditation, we hop on the call with Pat and we dance with our kids as a workout. So that should be super fun. And then the following weekend, we'll start over with our conversations after the meditation. So they're really great conversations, and the meditation is so necessary to start your week. It's so rewarding to have like-minded mothers, and it's just a great group of women. So hope you can join me. I will leave the information in the chat. That is all for today. Continue to live with intention, compassion, and empathy, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. As always, I thank you for tuning in. These episodes are meant to be of massive value to you, and so I hope you got something out of it. And if you did, all I ask in return is for you to give it a thumbs up, give it some love in the reviews, share with one or two friends whom you know will benefit from hearing this content. Check out the links in the description. Continue to lead with empathy, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Many blessings.